So today is September the 6th. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. There's the object at 3 o'clock position. Now let me tell you something about flares. You see the flare over here that's moving? See how it goes above my hand? Like that's my hand and the flare is clearly over it. Whereas the object doesn't go over my hand. So that's the finger test that they're talking about there. See, clearly only glare is the one down there. So there she is. So today is September the 6th. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning.
Good morning, everybody. This is a shout out video this morning. And what I'm going to show you is what my brother here put up. Check it out. So what he was showing you was the lens right there. Lens flare went over his hand, but the planet or the object right there. Okay, you guys following? So I'm going to do a little filtering. I'm just going to show you in real time what he caught. There's nothing fake about anything I do. That's just taking the dehaze, auto adjust. Okay, I'm gonna take some of the sharpness, add it. So how's everybody doing today? It is weird out there. Yeah, I know. Very weird. And people catching second suns like it's a normal thing every day. That used to be rare back in 2011, 2012. Whoever got those pictures got shut down. So let's go to the next one. I'll show you something extreme on this one. Anyways, a little shout out video to get your weekend started. Did you guys watch my last video? Omicron. Yep, it's alive and well, I guess. So right now I'm trying to just open my computer. It's been sticking this morning, which means I'm working too hard. Okay, here we go. Let's do something extreme right there. Darken that thing and see what happens. Now see, that is no lens flare. Wow, that's good capture. Now he's flying in a plane, it sounds like, or he's got a drone working. I'm not sure. I'm new to his channel. So you guys go check him out. Check out his work. Some of it's exceptional. He only got a few captures, but I want this guy to continue with this drone or plane action he's got going here because he's seeing it clear. Very clear. We'll go to the next one. I'm going to try to clear this up. That one was a little blurry, so I didn't try too hard. This one's a little bit better. Wormwood. It could be Istum, the red planet. And it could just be wormwood for the distance, but there's no tail, so I'm not going to call it wormwood. It could just be a lens in space. Now this is a lens flare. He showed you that. So let's go to the next picture. I got a few to show you. One of them's really clear. I should be able to see some asteroids or something on it. You can see where it's kind of eclipsing. Right there. If you can't see that, let me show you. See, this is dehazer. It's kind of a combination of your brightness and your exposure at the same time. You see how it's kind of eclipsed on the side there? Yep, that's real. I should go 1,000 times, but it's still not clear enough to do that. This one is probably the clearest one I'm seeing. Let's see. That's pretty clear. That's what you're looking at. Good capture, brother. And he had a few other ones. There's a couple of them I'm going to show you here in a minute that are just mind-blowing. Back to the planet. You know? And most of this, all you got to do is dehaze it. See what you got. That was cool. Just dehazing it, that's what's in there. Do a close-up. Now, if I see something UFO-y, I'll go 1,000 times on it. But it's like all of us trying to figure this thing out. There was a face in this, like a watcher, up above. Let's see if I can get to him. Just, you know, didn't know what to put up, so I figured I'd go YouTube, Facebooking and see what people are throwing up. And this was really good. This guy's pretty new. Join his channel. I keep calling him this guy because I forgot his name. Now I forgot his name until now. It's Keith Lawrence. Great work. Sometimes I'm doing so many different edits and stuff and moving around the internet grabbing things that I need for a video. I forget names. Especially ones I just meet. Look at that object right there. Let's check that out. Go deeper. Just okay, now see. If I remember right, one of these pictures I catch not just the sun, but it's another planet. It's not a lens flare either, because you see the clouds in front of it. And you got this little object right there. I have no clue. Let's go deep. Yeah, this little dragon looks like a dragon. I don't know. That's a planet right there. That's that red planet I was showing you a minute ago. This one's the sun, but you notice how the red planet threw off all this red hue. Same with the other one. Let's go sharper. Yeah, what is that? It's the red planet right there, guys. It doesn't look like some kind of bird of prey, demon, whatever. Pretty interesting. Here we go again. Another object right there. You see that, guys, right there? That's what I do. I look for what I see. I mean, I'll just look at the sky and I see something. I could bring it out. So again, it's the red planet right there behind this cloud, which proves that it's not a lens flare like he was saying. But then you also got this object up here, and you got this red reflection. I still haven't seen my watcher face, but I will. Give me a second. We'll get there. And I'm pretty sure I got a picture of it. And then something's behind the cloud. What's behind your cloud? My maximizer. And the best way to show you maximizer, because it takes so many pixels, is right here, live. So you can see I got 1,000 times increase, okay? The original picture. It takes a lot of pixels. See, when I see something like this, I gotta check it out. See how many pixels it takes? A lot. Now you're gonna see this in 4K. Notice how the back end here, square. Let's adjust this some. Reduce some of the noise. A little bit better. Make it a little bit sharper. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it down. Be easy to edit. Bring it down for now to about 3,300, 3,700, almost 4K. Still pretty intense, but the closer you get it, the better appearance you get on it, sharpness and all. Sometimes the ridges like that are the sharpness. Or you go to adjustment, you go clarity. Brings it out quite a bit. I believe this is some kind of ship right here. Look at this. Let's go try contrast. There you go. Now look at it. You got your red planet right there. I think this is, you know, some type of a ship right here trying to just go over it, but if the ship is in cloaking, it's probably picking up that feel. It's pretty odd, pretty weird. I think it is real. Yeah, it's not just a dark cloud. I'm like, nope. This is actually just something strange happening. Let me go back to that. See this right here? Check out this thing. You know. What's going on? Anyway, something's sneaking around up there. Keith has got it right. Alright, this is a face I seen. Kind of weird. I don't know if it's a face, but I thought it was. It's a Joker watching. Also looks like something else. If I say so myself. Here we go. Let's see. Down here is all kinds of weirdness happening. You get the orange going off. I've seen that. I don't know if it's, I have no clue, people. That is so strange looking. You know, some clouds are not just clouds, they're actually spiritual watchers. And those who have eyes to see, like some people tell me, I can't see the stuff you show like that. Well, sometimes people's imaginations are just, they're dead, they're too old. But you could clearly see like his eyeballs right there, right? His nose. Looks like he's smoking a cigar. Anyways, I don't want to spend too much time on crazy old clown faces up in the heavens. Let's go to some better stuff. Here's another one I picked up. That's your lens, probably lens flare. Wait a minute, maybe not. Yeah, I think it is. No, here's the one beside the sun. This is the lens flare right there. That's a good picture. It's dark in it. Let's see what's going on. Now see over here we were looking at all this different colors. Remember all these different colors coming from somewhere. Okay. That was kind of freaky looking to me. But I knew that red planet from the other one he took with the drone or the plane. Same difference. It's throwing all these colors. Now here we go. The clouds move. And he showed you the lens flare. Right there, he put his hand in and you can see it on top of his hand. But this red planet, he couldn't see like that. So, let's do this. Let's contrast it. Expose it. Exposure, bring it down so I can see better. Because a lot of those glare and those beams, the way they're projecting is the machines in the sky throwing crazy, you know, crazy stuff at us. We can't see nothing. Crazy light exposure. But if you turn it all the way down, for a clear blue sky, that's the weirdest shaped sun. I just got to say that right off the bat. This lens flare right here and this red one, just from our friend AJ. This red one, AJ, I believe it's a real planet. Anyways, you gotta admit, lens flares can put out some pretty awesome looking pictures. And that's why I show them, because I want to show the truth in. I'll show the lens flare, it's like art. Here we go again. I'm gonna just turn down I'm gonna just go exposure, no dehaze. Just exposure, no dehaze. See all the haze? Now, you just do a little dehazing. And then you go back and bring your exposure all the way back up. See what you get. Okay, and then when you use contrast, going up on contrast, increasing it, you'll get the colors coming out. But you also get brighter, so then I use a little exposure. I don't know why I'm teaching you this, but I am. Guess someone need to hear it. But what I want you to see is that. Okay? It's not that. That's a lens flare. That's a red planet. So, what do you do with that? You guys tell me. Take a picture. Show it off. Anyways, Keith Lawrence, you might get a few people. I'm going to throw this video up in a minute. And great captures. I got some more of your stuff, believe it or not. Now this is another one of Keith's pictures. It's in Bald Mountain. He caught this 221, so 12-2, 2 days ago. I looked at that and I said, nobody's looking at this. I must show it. That's when I got, I'll give Keith a shout out. That's a great shot right there. Now see, I didn't use I just used the exposure. I used a dehazer. Okay, you still see it, it's a planet. The object right next to it, right there, it's not just a random piece of light. Nope, it's not. 12/2/21 at 12:56 local time in Alaska. Let's see if I can bring more out of that. Yeah, you guys know what I mean. You get to see these firsthand before I even filter them. Now yesterday I went, I seen 5 pictures on, but yesterday, the day before, I saw 5 pictures on Facebook. What I did was I go in there sometimes and I'll take people's pictures and I'll start filtering them, and what I find is that they actually cheated. I would never tell you because I don't, they're my friends, some of them, and I don't want to. But sometimes, and I believe this, sometimes you don't know if the people cheated. But like when I do this, I can see real quick. That's a ship going through some kind of a spacecraft. Let's go over here so we can clear this up more with the dehazer. So everybody's doing good. Don't let the Omicron freak you out. They predicted it. I think Bowie put that video out, my last video. Bowie put that game out, or that thing there, that game object, whatever that was, a commercial, whatever. I think it was 99. But the elite have been thinking about that for a long time, so they brought it on. That video's gone viral. There's something down here too. That's a pretty trippy shot right there. Take your camera on that one. See, I love finding these big planets by the suns, and that could be the lens flare inside of the planet, and what you're seeing is on top of the planet, not inside of it, but on top of it. But notice how this planet has landmass looking areas, like the United States has, South America and then Northern America and Europe. Well, it's like a planet. I mean, if this is a lens flare, this is like one of the best lens flares I've probably ever seen. No, I've seen a lot of great ones. But see, this thing, you gotta remember, if it is wormwood, it would be translucent probably, because I'm really seeing the dark side of it. And it would probably look more translucent like we're seeing. This is sun covering it like crazy. This one's just overexposed. Let's underexpose it. There you go. So that's firsthand. Alright, I'm gonna end this video with a little bit of music and a few clips, okay? And talk to you guys later. Happy Saturday night. Probably by the time I get this out. God bless. through the shadow of the valley of death, I will fear no evil. Fear not, be not afraid, people. The end is nearer than you think, and the beginning is nearer than you think. God, Jesus.